What is up, sickos? Welcome to MMA Buds for Bellator 204, live from, what is this, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I am Dan from the 541. That is Jay from the 410.
Already know.
And shouts to everyone already in the chat. Steve Sparks, full-time toilet cleaner. J4, thank you so much for showing up. And we're just now getting underway with Romero Cotton versus Whiteley Whitehead. 2-0 versus 2-2. And Jay Smooth just dropped in. It looked like Whitehead
I
came
believe
in 14 pounds over.
Whitehead. Yep, Whitehead came in 14 pounds over for this fight, and Romero still agreed to it. 14 pounds over. That's not even trying.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's as unprofessional as it gets, man.
All right,
14 fucking pounds.
Oh, there's my clock. I'm going to find a way to make this full screen real quick. Maybe it won't do it. It's still big enough. 420.
420.
Okay, so my clock is at 412, 411, 410. Sync up with me. It's way over there in the corner near Jay.
You are 10 seconds ahead of me, though. I can note that, even though we're looking at the same thing. Like on Bellator's website, it's like 10 seconds behind.
The freaking Fire TV is killing it, dude. It's always just a little bit ahead.
I know, right? I'm about to start investing in the Fire TV, man, because all the other streams are like behind.
I don't know.
Everything's behind, man. Even YouTube.
Dude, they came out with that new one that they're selling, and from what I've heard, they got a lot of shady shit on there that might be listening to you the whole time. You know, the same old with everything.
Oh man. So the government's listening on you while you're commentating the fight, pretty much.
And Amazon, Jeff Bezos, to be exact.
Oh.
Cotton with the takedown. He's got the overweight Whitehead on his back. He's like, here you go, big boy. Why don't you take that extra weight and I'll make you get up every time.
I tell you what, props to Romero for taking the fight, but man, 14 pounds means you didn't even try. You said fuck it. Oh man.
You'd have to think so, man. That's pretty bad.
That's a pretty obvious advantage right there, man. I can't even lie about that. That's just crazy.
Boom. Okay, hopefully I didn't break the chat just now. Refreshing it. I'm making it a little bit bigger. Trying to give you guys more of a presence here. Oh man, he's going for the crucifix position.
Oh man, I tell you what, he's got firm control of him right now.
He lands an elbow, but gets out of it.
Different kind of radiation, using protons to target tumors with point accuracy, sparing healthy tissue from damage, meaning less side effects and more living. It's good.
There we go.
Requested consultation for your cancer today.
So far, this is only fight number 2. We actually have a stacked prelim card, so we're going to be here for a good minute. That's good, though.
I can't complain. Plenty of excellent MMA this weekend.
Absolutely. Surprisingly, it is. No UFC, but still a great MMA and combat sports weekend altogether.
Now, Fury tomorrow, is there anything tonight, though, that I should pay attention to on, like, top rank or anything?
Tonight, I don't think so. Not that I know. I don't know offhand. But I know tomorrow, the Fury fight, I think by the time Fury and Pineda touch gloves, I think the one of the cards will be done before that. I think it's the Brave card that's in Turkey. I think that's done
Morocco.
like right. Morocco, my bad. That one's in the morning, right?
Yeah, well, they're nighttime, so our morning.
Okay.
From what I know, that one starts at 9, and then the WFCA starts at 10, maybe. And I don't know. Maybe Fury's coming in after that. I know we'll have multiple screens going on. Oh, this fight is over. Cottonwood flattened out Whitehead. Oh, now he's cooking up a dish, flipping it. Look at this, dude. I love this freaking. Oh! That's one of the best celebrations I've seen in a long time.
He destroyed him. And that's karma for missing weight by 14 pounds. He deserved that.
Hell yeah.
Tried to
Knees.
come in and take an advantage and got kneed to death.
Yeah, knees from the clinch. And then hammer fist to finish him off once he hits the ground. The ref
Oh.
saves his ass.
Ooh.
Anyone just now tuning in, the link should be right down in the description below. Come watch Bellator live at bellator.com/live. Real simple.
The right hand that stunned him. It was those knees in the clinch that made him fall, and then those hammer fists just made him beg for mercy. It's pretty significant beatdown considering the man missed 14 pounds. So that's definitely karma. That's karma.
Take that. And that.
It's like not only did he lose the fight, he's gonna lose most of his money. That means he's probably gonna walk out of there with nothing but a hospital bill.
Oh snap. That's what you get, mofo. King's your mother's ring. What's up?
What up, kid?
We've got 2 finishes so far on the Bellator prelims. I believe, oh no, there's some ad thing. What the hell is that? Tyler Ray, the white boy, won the first one.
Yep. Finished the first guy. I forgot how he did it. I think it was submission. I could be wrong.
Seth Boss. And then just now, Romero gets a TKO victory over the overweight Whitehead.
14 pounds overweight. That's crazy. I'm surprised the fight was even sanctioned, but hey, now that you see the result, I can see why he would take it.
Give me that money, son. Nice. We're getting the in-cage interview right now. Next up, a couple of undefeated, or they're undefeated because they've never fought.
So wait, their debut is in Bellator? That's crazy. How do you get that hookup?
They're what? Just whoever's running the regional card out there in Sioux Falls is probably putting it on, you know?
I was about to say, man, they're getting the ultimate hookup by debuting in Bellator. That's great.
But we got some prospects coming along. Both of them that were 2-0. Or no. Romero Cotton was 2-0. Now he's 3-0. There we go, 185 pounds. What else we got? Man, we got a ton of fights tonight. Omar,
yeah, man, that's a lot.
Here's some undefeated guys at lightweight. Troy Noraki versus Omar Morales. That should be fun. No photos for a lot of these guys. So they're definitely, you know what we need to do? We need to go over to Tapology.
Oh, Tapology better be on that shit. Yeah, usually they are, though, but hopefully they know who these guys are.
We'll get with the program here. Ray with a round 1 elbow on the ground, says Steve Sparks. Jen Brown doing the interviews. So, man, our main event, Caldwell 11-1 versus Lahat 12-3, and then right below that, Logan Storley at 8-0 versus AJ Matthews. And the international main event, James Gallagher versus Ricky Banderas. Bandajas? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Gallagher and Caldwell could be in the foreseeable future if both of them get it done tonight.
Oh, yeah. Now, this guy's going all like Conor McGregor style, right, with his Irishness?
Yeah, it's like Walmart Conor McGregor. Like Walmart version of Conor McGregor, man. Pretty much a carbon copy.
Nice. All the rural folks are going to love this one. Jay Smooth, what are we smoking this evening?
Well, got some purple kush. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. What you got out there?
Man, I don't know. I'm cycling between 3 different cartridges. They're getting a little low, but we're gonna make it work. This should last me
It's
through the MMA this weekend, and then I'm gonna have to re-up before the MMA buds returns.
good shit.
Can't show
Good
up to
shit.
MMA buds sober. That wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's true shit. At least you're on schedule though.
Storley/Matthews is South Dakota on South Dakota Crime in South Dakota. Steve, what are you talking about, man?
South Dakota on South Dakota Crime. Oh shit.
Man, yeah, we got hella fights tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We should have 9 fights on the prelims. Holy shit.
Damn. And we're already in fight number 3?
Yeah, I guess if they don't fit it in time, they just keep them for post-lims. Isn't that how Bellator usually does it?
Yeah, that's how Carrie Melendez had her last fight. She fought after the main card, which was the strangest thing I'd ever seen.
Well, that was a West Coast thing, though. Because on the West Coast, they definitely do that. Because, man, if the card airs from 9 Eastern till, I don't know, let's call it midnight, then it, like, just now got dark on the West Coast, and you're kind of craving more fights still. You're like, wait, my buzz was just now starting to kick in. What are you talking about? It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And so they throw a couple more fights at you, and you might stick around. It kind of makes sense on the West Coast, but not for any East Coast people.
That is a good point.
Oh shit! Next fight just got underway. Let's get the clock
here we go.
set. 52, 51, 50, and the clock is above Jay, way over there. If you want to sync up.
Nice. You are only 6 seconds ahead of me this time, so we're like closer synced.
Hell yeah.
Little by little. Oh, they're going to the floor.
Wait, what?
Oh, they're scrambling. They're scrambling.
You're ahead of me now?
Oh, barely missed with the right hand. I'm at 420, 419, 418.
Okay.
You're ahead.
You're 10 seconds right behind. Gotcha.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Full-time toilet cleaner says, you look good in green. Thanks, brother. In front of their home crowd. Got Davis sub round 1. Uh-oh. What fight are we on? Let's go back to Bellator over here.
Okay. Definitely working to get this fight to the ground.
Who is this? Is this flyweights? No.
Nah, this is
I know that weird long-haired guy. What's his name?
It's either. Oh, it's already over.
Yep.
Oh shit! Wow, I just saw the finish.
And what did he do to him? I missed it.
That was definitely a TKO finish. It was punches on the ground. He's good though.
Here we go. Here's our highlight.
I saw them punching on the ground. I looked away for a second and I saw them running away.
Oh, dude, it was that uppercut.
Here's a replay.
Instant. On the back, shakes him off. One uppercut to the dome, and he's done. He was done.
I was about to say, why did he fall over instantly when I looked up? But he caught him while he was sitting down.
Dude, so wait till you see it. Wait till you see it. It's like all his momentum. He falls, and his head's coming forward into the fist. Oh,
his head. His head just... Oh, that impact.
Damn.
He was literally sitting down, and caught an uppercut right to the head, like his head leaned into it. Oh, that was disgusting.
Oh my God.
Damn. He got knocked the fuck out.
So who the hell were these guys even? I can't even find them on Tapology.
I
What's
don't
going
know who they are. That's a good question. Oh, man. Fell
Oh,
straight
here
on
it
his
is.
ass.
Steve Sparks said he has Corey Davis. So that was Corey Davis versus David McCard is how they're pronouncing it. Okay, so he improves to 13-4.
King's Your Mother's Ring says he fell straight on his ass. Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
McCard's been in
shit.
Bellator. Yeah, I've seen him before.
No doubt. They look familiar.
All right, so there's their main card. Only 4 fights long, huh?
Damn, that ain't bad at all.
Tywin Claxton got onto the main card. Holy shit.
I was about to say that name I remember. I know Gallagher. I don't know Storley or Matthew, surprisingly, and of course I know Caldwell.
Storley in
That's
his
some name.
Tapology photo looks like some sort of wrestler. He's got a singlet on. So that
He is
one,
undefeated.
yeah, that must be one of the wrestling signings that kind of went under the radar a little bit.
Yeah, he is. He is undefeated, so that would make a lot of sense. Bellator certainly loves the wrestlers, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Still waiting for that Jack Swagger guy from the WWE they signed to debut. That was an NCAA wrestler.
He's taking a long time.
He is, man. He beat Cain Velasquez in NCAA wrestling, so at least he has a legitimate background. He's not CM Punking it.
Well, that's
I
good
just
to
don't know how.
least.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he beat Cain in straight wrestling, so at least he has a good base. But we just have to see how his stand-up is. But at least his ground game's going to be there.
F&A, Cotton. F&A. Jay, we're like ESP and the Ocho with weed. That's what we are.
No doubt. This is better than ESPN.
None of that Disney money. Censoring nothing.
Exactly. We don't have to worry about censors. We don't have to worry about editing any of this when it's over with. We don't have to do any of that.
No, and we can let everyone know that Jack Swagger's wife was a porn star. King Your Mother's Ring, letting us know the facts.
That is a fact. She was. I don't know if she still is, but she was.
Damn, that's knowledge to me.
Oh, boy. That's funny.
Oh, they're running a promo right now for freaking Rory McDonald and Gegard Mousasi. Below that, you're going to get Rampage versus Wanderlei. Trying to bring you back from like 10 years ago.
Man.
That's a flashback.
They're trying to... I know, right? They're trying to bring back some very fond memories. I don't know, like this... Rampage and Wanderlei, okay. Like, they're both old, so it makes sense, but... fighting in 2018, that's either good. It's either going to be really epic or it's going to be sad. It's just like Chuck and Tito. It's either going to be epic or it's going to be incredibly sad.
Hopefully epic.
Hopefully it is, man. I hope they get the best out of each other that they can for however long they actually fight before they gas out. Oh, Kenshiro is here. What's up, Kenshiro?
Popping in. What is this belly for?
Oh, Bellator.
As I thought about it for like 2 seconds, I finally got it. Nice one. Yeah, epic good or epic sad. One of the two, says J4.
Exactly. That's 100% accurate.
All right, coming up next, Damon Jackson.
Yeah, they're right. There are no commercial breaks here. They're just jumping right into the next fight.
Yeah, dude. As soon as they went live at like 4, they got in a couple of words, and then boom. Let's get to the fights. Oh, man, this guy's got a big old hometown following. Is that Bryce Logan?
Oh.
Is that who we're looking at?
I believe
Or
so.
no.
All those fans in there. Oh,
Jason
they're going
Jackson
crazy.
versus Jordan Larson. That's who that was. That was Jordan.
Oh, and there's that ref with the Yosemite Sam mustache that drags all the way to the floor.
Yes.
Oh, that referee.
Bellator needs to step your shit up, dude. Give us some live stats. PFL's been around a year. They already gave us live stats.
You know what I notice about like when they show the tail of the tape? I noticed that in a promotion like Legacy, they show the arm, like the reach advantage of the arms and reach advantage of the legs. I notice other promotions don't do that. They don't show reach advantage of the legs. I don't know why that is, but
they should.
Like Legacy's like the only promotion I've ever seen that does that. It's very strange.
And someone was mentioning how Legacy likes to put out there these opponents' record. So not only your record, but the opponent records. You're like, oh man, this guy's opponent's record's like 110. He's faced killers.
They show like the last 3 or 4 people they fought, the method in which the finish occurred, what the decision was. They showed like the ratio of wins and losses. Like they go in depth with their stats.
Dude,
it's pretty impressive.
Coming up soon, Joe Daddy might hook me up with his DirecTV password. I'll see if I can get Access TV working. If I
Good stuff, man.
We'll add LFA to our lives.
If that doesn't work though, let me know because I do get LFA and we can always try some.
Cool.
You can always try it. But yeah, just let me know how that goes because I'm definitely down to do that. Because LFA always puts on good cards. Their fights are crazy.
It's like the college football. If you love college football, you should be watching some LFA.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, they're hungry like college athletes too. They go for it every fight. You don't see too many boring fights on LFA. At least not from what I've seen.
Nice. Well, both of these guys standing in the orthodox stance. Is Jordan Jackson's the one in the blue gloves, right?
Yes.
Okay. Jackson, round 1 KO, says Steve Sparks. That means you should lay all your money on the other guy, because Steve's got the cancer picks. J4 thinks that the beard's going to work for padding. It's going to prevent the KO.
Very true. You know what? If actually that actually did work. I think the only person it didn't work for though was Kimbo Slice. I think that's about it. I'm trying to think of bearded fighters who with Roy Nelson it worked until Mark Hunt dropped him, but nobody ever really dropped Roy before that. So maybe the beard does help.
Doesn't work very good for Travis Brown though.
That's true. That's a good point.
He did take out Overeem.
I guess he did take out Overeem. That is a good point, and that was after Overeem spent a good part of the fight massacring him. Oh man!
Big right hand by Jackson. Overeem brought it to him, dude. He punished 3 guys in a row that KO'd him. That's gotta fuck up your psyche, man.
That's so true.
Oh, another huge right by Jackson. He goes to the body and then comes in with the left this time. Larson going for the desperate takedown attempt. Trying to get his arms together. Nice takedown D by Jackson.
Beautiful. He's holding him up right now.
And another huge right. He falls to the ground. He's done.
Nice.
Yosemite Sam,
he's
save
finished.
him. Save him, Sam.
He's finished.
There we go. That's all over.
Oh, Yosemite Sam. Oh, that uppercut floored him. Come on now. All that ground and pound wasn't necessary. The ref could have saved him after that uppercut.
He completely gave him his back. Went into the fetal position.
He sure did. Oh, he knocked him out.
Nicely done.
That was crazy. That uppercut made him it took him off of his feet almost. It wasn't like Vitor or Dan Henderson level, but it was hard enough. It was a straight right hand that started it. And the right uppercut just floored him. But really it looked like the right hand did more damage, but either way that uppercut was disgusting. and everything he took on the ground was completely unnecessary because the ref was close enough to break it up, but decided not to do it. He let him take some CTE on the way out.
He's got that memo from the
Damn.
PFL guys. He's like, hey, did you guys see how exciting this has been? We let 2 people a card go completely out.
Oh man, he took like 9 hammer fists on the ground. Like he didn't even need it, but you know what? They probably got the memo from PFL. They said let him go.
Dude, all right, Jay. New prop bet. We got to get a hold of the bookies for the next PFL cards. 1 or more, or I don't know what you could do. Yeah, let's say the 1 and over is 1, and you can either pick the under or the over. How many people are going to go completely to sleep? For PFL, I would definitely go with the over. As for the other UFCs and stuff, I might take the under.
PFL, okay, like for the playoffs, because this is like it's gonna get real for the PFL playoffs. Because now this is where the $1 million really comes into play.
Yeah.
The qualifying round is done. Now we're in the tournament. I would take the over because everybody's gonna be hungry for that first round knockout or submission finish. Like everybody's gonna be hungry for it. So I would put the over for probably only the PFL.
That's Jay Smooth's pick.
Yeah.
Oh, Isaiah Moore jumping in here. Who's fighting? You're not going to know any of their names on the prelims, but we saw 0 decisions so far. I think 3 finishes. It's been what 3? It's been about 3 fights and 3 knockouts. Yeah.
Or 4 fights. Yeah, 3 fights,
40
3
minutes. And we're only 40 minutes in. About 35 minutes of live content. So this is going good so far.
It's literally just a bunch of cans, but everybody's getting put to sleep. So it's actually good to watch them fight because they're trying to make a name for themselves and they're willing to kill each other to do it.
Yes. But in the main event, Darian Caldwell, 11-1, taking on Noed Lahat, 12-3. Then Logan Storley, AJ Matthews, James Gallagher, Ricky Bodanes, and then Taiwan Claxon versus Chris Lineasoni. I can't pronounce that. Oh, he's out of the Pacific Northwest. Let's check this guy out. Oh, this is Chris Sunshine. This might be one of Chael Sonnen's homeboys. He missed weight.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, because I heard Chael ripping him to pieces on his podcast or something about how he's talking about, making weight so easy. You just got to hop into the bathtub. It's that easy. And then, boom, he came in overweight.
Wow.
Foundation style is Yo Mama. Yeah, he's a...
What's up, Stewie? By the way, what's up, Stewie? See you just getting in there.
He's a Gracie Baraja gym training. Gracie Baraja in Portland. I like when they nap. I'm talking about the fighters. So holy shit, he made it onto the main card. That's pretty nuts.
Damn, it's not bad. Canned naps are more entertaining. Their families aren't as conditioned to seeing it, says Isaiah Moore. Oh, shit.
You don't want to hear wonderful. Eddie Alvarez's girlfriend out there screaming, "No!"
Oh. No! Oh, man. I wonder how loud she was screaming at the fight with Dustin. I didn't even hear her that time. Maybe she was screaming. I didn't pay attention, but damn, every fight you could hear that bitch.
I keep being on Fight Buddies and whatnot, so I can never hear the background anymore.
Right. Same here.
I always hear like, oh yeah, the commentary. They said this or that. I was like, did they? Oh, okay. Like, don't be swayed by the commentary. Then that's not gonna happen.
Right.
I think Big John looks better in the All Blacks than Luke Thomas.
Big John looks like he looks like he just came from a funeral. Oh, he looks like he came from a funeral with all that on, but I do see your point.
Ugh. God damn. Foes. I got the foes across my clock. Did I change that one already? I can't remember. I think no. Big John sounds good, says King's Your Mother's Ring. Awesome. Jen Brown back here. Who's that? James Gallagher? Who is that? I can't tell.
I think that is Gallagher.
Oh, Logan Storley.
Oh shit! I was about to say, who the fuck is that white guy?
Once I heard him speak,
okay.
and there was no accent. I could tell.
What's up, Steve Johnston?
Dude, I got a real nice high def on my screen, and Storley's got one hair just poking off to the side. I can't stop looking at it. Oh shit, Steve Johnson. You sick
You know
mofo.
what? Actually, Logan looks like Brian Caraway a little bit.
Yeah, if Brian Caraway was a normal sized person. Shit, Brian, come back and fight, brother. Make me sound stupid. Go get a W inside the cage.
I know, right? He needs to go fight the guy that stole Misha away from him. That's who he needs to fight now.
That's a couple weight classes up, but yeah, let's make it happen. Oh, Isaiah Moore says, Father John McCarthy. He must have been doing the ceremonies. Storley shirts. Oh. Man, they got whole sections.
Yep. Dang.
Whole sections just rocking their fighters. That's pretty cool.
That is true. Oh, yeah, I see. And they're like all color coordinated and shit. Okay. Damn, he's got like a whole section of them.
Dude, it's a crazy little intimate arena, too. It looks even smaller than the Boise card that I went to. Kind of comparable size. Maybe Boise was quite a bit bigger. I'm not sure. Let me go look up the UFC and how many they stuffed into South Dakota last time they went.
I was about to say, this is Sioux Falls, so yeah. Like this isn't the football arena that they use, is it, or is this like a different building there?
No, this would have to be basketball.
Oh, okay, because I was about to say, if it was like the football one, it would probably be a little bigger than that. All the money they got coming in.
Oh, what's going on? Where'd it go? Here it is. 5,671 is how many of the UFC fit in there. So that was probably damn near close to a sellout. So yeah, that's almost exactly the Boise size. That's pretty cool.
That's good shit. Isaiah Moore says, I feel like Brian Caraway was simply a tampon to Misha.
Oh shit, look what's coming up on DAZN, dude. You can watch Anthony Joshua Alexander Polfikin on there. And then the next week, Musasi McDonald, Rampage Wanderlei, and also the first hook of the freaking welterweight tournament with Koreshkov and Diego Lima, right? I believe.
That's great. Wow. Okay, so on DAZN, you can pretty much watch Anthony Joshua, Povetkin, and that welterweight tournament.
Yeah, for only $10, dude. Only $10.
I'm about to go fucking stream that shit.
If you're going to sign up for a month, hit September, get your month, and then maybe cancel at the end or just keep that thing rolling. We'll see how quick they come along with the welterweight matchups.
I was about to say, I don't know if this tournament would be worth that, but on paper it does. I'm just hoping nothing crazy happens.
But look at this, man. Look at the boxing you're going to get, too. We're talking, dude, they're trying to get Manny Pacquiao to come fight on DAZN. They're giving us the Joshua stream. That's pretty cool.
That is true. They are doing that. Hopefully, they have Pacquiao fighting in the United States. Because if he fights overseas again, he's going to be on steroids like his last fight. But either way, it will be entertaining. So hey, why not put it on there?
That don't sound bad though. You slap $5 towards Joshua, $5 towards Rory, Gegard, Rampage, and Wanderlei. That's like $1.25 a fight for a fighter. That's pretty good, man. I can pay that. I'm broke and I'll pay $10 just to make sure. Actually, I'm gonna pay $10. DAZN's gonna fuck us and have some shitty stream that's gonna fail or something like that, and then we'll have something really to bitch about after that.
Oh yeah, it's just gonna be like when Showtime tried to stream Maymac. It's just gonna crash before the main event begins. They'll show you the whole like undercard, but then as soon as the main fight begins, they're gonna say, "Nope, this whole thing crashed. You now have to go find another way."
I think my UFC.tv ended on like the co-main or whatever the hell was going on, because mine went out. It was out for so long that we gave up.
Wow.
We went and ordered it on Comcast. So we had spent $200 that day, and after a bunch of hassle, UFC finally paid me back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up. See, that's why I always see that's one of the reasons why I free stream a lot of my shit. I get like the buffering and all that as a bitch, but I'd rather not give them money unless it's like a card that's really fucking worth it that I would actually have to think about. But for the most part, nah.
I agree. Uh-oh, what's going on over here? So we got about 70 minutes left. Bellator's getting their little bit of commercials that they got through right now.
Everybody getting knocked out, so they got plenty of time to fill.
Oh, heck yeah. Let's go. Shout us out on Twitter. Oh, we're live right now. Everyone, go share us all over social media. Slap the like button, hit the subscribe. Come here for more content. Oh, we're going to get the breakdown of this tournament now. And like I said, Lima versus Kreshkov is happening in San Jose that same night. Well,
Koreshkov is still my pick, man. I think he's going to win the whole thing.
Oh, shit. Jay Smooth's given a pick from the beginning. So you
a lot of people are sleeping on Koreshkov, but
you think
I really believe he... Oh, go ahead.
He can rematch Rory and get it done?
I think he will because the Rory fight was closer than people think. You could even argue that Koreshkov should have gotten the nod in that fight. I thought he should have. But they did fight again. I think Koreshkov has probably the best chance of pulling off an upset.
God damn. You know what? I wouldn't call you crazy because his next fight, Daly or MVP, if he gets through that seems like a pretty clear, easy path.
It does because, Daly's pretty much broken at this point in his career, and MVP's never been tested. And the last person he wants to have test him, at least off the bat, is somebody like Koreshkov, because Koreshkov's going to go right at him. He's not going to give him space or time to set up his little flashy kicks and shit. Koreshkov's going to blitz him, and he's going to destroy him. So as of now, that's my pick to win the Bellator Grand Prix tournament.
Hell yeah. Dude, look at Ryan Bader there. Looking heavy. Looking very hefty out here at the heavyweight division.
How about that? Ryan Bader he still looks like a light heavyweight. Looks like he could be a heavyweight. He's like right on the line.
Dude, you put Bader versus DC though. I bet you Bader looks so much bigger. DC at only like 5'11", 5'10".
Oh, when DC stood to Brock Lesnar, like DC looked incredibly short. Short.
That's what makes that fight sell, though. Actually, I think
it does. It's one of the things that makes it sell. And with DC's size, doesn't really matter to him because at heavyweight he's undefeated anyway, and he fought people that were way bigger than him, at least height wise.
The UFC.
So if any Go ahead.
They would have loved a Brock Lesnar versus Ngannou matchup, though. They would have loved to do that. Striker versus
Absolutely.
grappler.
I think it's weird that they're having Ngannou and Blades fight in Beijing, China, of all places. But it's like, why even book that fight again? I guess maybe to give Blades a chance to get redemption, but he clearly don't want that fight. He wanted Stipe.
Pulse, you sick son of a bitch. Where's your stream? Where are you smoking at, brother? Let me know. I'll go watch. Out here calling me a fake stoner. The hell is that?
I think that's his way of saying you should take a hit.
All right.
That's his way of saying it. I don't think he really means that.
That's
He's just
not
like,
bad advice.
Dan, take a hit. Yeah.
Maybe I'm getting out smoked. Maybe that's what we're talking about. Oh, and then Adam jumping in the chat, man. How many of them flying knees you see against top-level wrestlers? Is that what he's saying? How many times do you see flying knees?
I think he's saying that. Oh, he's saying Khabib will beat Conor. Oh, okay. I'm like, what is he talking about?
Khabib will outbox Conor. What? That's crazy. Now you're going. Now you're into like the Chael Sonnen realm, where Chael Sonnen's gonna come out and outstrike Anderson, which he did, which fucking was crazy.
He said he would outbox him. I mean, Khabib will probably beat Conor, but he's damn sure not gonna outbox him. He'll take him to the ground and he'll torture him. Outboxing him, no.
He's gonna be like hitting him. You fake double champ. Tell the people. Hitting him in the face. Dana, look what I do to your chicken. It is tender. That was terrible. Tenderize the chicken. It's ready for barbecue. Habib stood with Barbosa and Michael Johnson. Connor's light work.
Yeah, once he gets him to the floor, he starts hitting him in the face. But before then, it's anybody's fight.
Yeah, the difference is the game plan was written for Edson Barbosa, and it was actually written by Michael Johnson, a matter of fact. That if you pressure this dude and keep him on his back foot, you could win. I believe Tony Ferguson did it to him, some other people. So you pressure Barbosa, he doesn't get his kicks off, and you got a way better chance at victory. And that's what Habib did. It made complete sense. But Conor, he's a way better counter striker, dude. I think. Look what he did to Jose. Look what he's done throughout his career. So I mean, it's not gonna happen that quick, but we've seen Conor's legs come together, and he goes down with a double leg. So.
Who's your pick, though? Oh, he's asking who's everybody's pick. I'm picking Khabib.
I got Habib.
Yeah.
27-0. Give me the 27-0 in the chat or the 26-1. That's what we want. 27-0 or 26-1. Let me know. This fight's underway. Sync up with us. Clock's above Jay.
Good stuff. Oh, these two are already coming out swinging.
Oh, here's Jackson and Logan now. DeMarcus Jackson, Bryce Logan, 8-2 versus 9-2. Lightweight division. J4 says Conor's got that left punch, but Habib has it. Can't wait for that scrap. Ando, says Steve Sparks. Adams is 27-0.
Pulse says after 7 minutes, Conor turns into a 60-year-old smoker.
Conor's way better as striker, but will struggle to plant his feet when he counters. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Definitely. Logan by decision, says Steve Johnson. Everyone put your money on Put the late money on Jackson, quick. Ooh, actually rocks him. Huge right. He went on the stanky leg.
Oh.
He did the Kevin Lee stanky leg. Let's get the music going.
Oh. I just now saw he like leaned forward into it. He leaned into it.
He's got
He leaned into stanky leg.
He's got
oh man.
The old Alistair Overeem haircut too. Dude, Jackson was nice right. And Logan goes in for the clinch. He took a nice shot.
Good clinch. Nice knee.
We're tied up here. He's trying to get a leg, trying to reef a leg. Now going down for the ankle. It looks like
trying to go for that ankle.
We're playing Twister right now, and we're vibing for that last spot.
These two are right. They're like tied up, and they're standing on one leg, and they're literally tied up to each other. It's like who's gonna fall first?
Oh, man. All right, back to both their feet. This ref's no nonsense, man. He's about ready to freaking separate this shit. Oh, both men separate on their own. They're figure skating, says J4. It did look like that. That's a good one. Both on one foot flying.
Figure skating.
Dude, Jackson coming forward now. Oh, right, left, right.
Oh. Good one.
Jackson, don't punch yourself
kick.
out here, man.
Oh, he could finish him.
Oh, huge counter right by freaking Logan.
Oh.
We got a nice back and forth going here, man. Logan trying to show some boxing now. Ooh, a nice freaking leg kick. Catches Logan on both legs. And then Logan with an uppercut. Holy smokes.
Man, that uppercut was beautiful. Logan is not quitting, man. He's coming back. Really, he wasn't even out of it. Just for a little bit.
Dude, and freaking Jackson got woke up by getting put on a stanky leg.
Yeah, man. Jackson hit stanky leg. I thought he was done after that, but he didn't even need to clinch or anything. He just stood up and he just kept on throwing. Both of these guys don't have any quit in them. This might go maybe another round.
Yeah, two sounds about right. Logan with some nice leg kicks. Oh shit, Jackson with good counters. Landing to the head. Great start, says Steve Sparks. I 100% agree. Where are you
Pulse, we're on Bellator.com watching the prelims. It's literally right on the website.
/live.
Yes, Bellator.com/live.
And then just like click the play button. I don't even know if they give you an ad. I can't remember.
I know for me, when I went on the browser, I just hit the play button and it just started working for me.
That's what's up. Oh, good body kick by Logan. As Jackson kind of
that takedown.
Both men standing in the center. Neither of them really taking a step back. 10 seconds left. Nice jab by Logan. Jack invisibly taking a little bit of a break there at the end. He's got one more round left in him. That's it. No more.
Pretty solid first round. Yeah, but like you said, man, maybe one more.
Link doesn't work in your region, says King's Your Mother's Ring. Huh. What? King, do you have a VPN? I used to use Ola, a free VPN. Don't trust it to do the things that you want a real VPN to do, but it will definitely hook you up to get in the right region for certain things like that. Of composing himself in the situation and not overextending. Here's a good right hand. Oh, I can hear Big John through your headphones.
Oh, shit. Damn, I didn't know you could hear that. I got loud as hell.
All right, round two, let's go. Can you bring us as much action as the first? Probably not, but let's try.
Let's hope so.
They're coming for it, going at it. Logan with a leg kick. Jackson answering with some strikes and then his own leg kick. Logan goes for a body jab and gets kicked. Jackson going hard on the kicking now. I think his legs, his arms might be feeling a little tired right now. He's like, all right, I got to come out kicking. Oh, shit. Nice counter left. Partially blocked, though, by Logan. Oh, let me give him some love, actually.
Oh man, they're not exchanging too much, but they're squaring up right in front of each other.
Man, these guys gave us a lot of violence in the first. It's a lot
They
of
do,
love,
man.
too.
You're right about that. Definitely going to be fatigued in round 2. Hopefully it doesn't go to round 3, though, because if it goes to round 3, they're not going to have anything left.
Right. Steve Sparks is getting in the spirits for MMA Buds with Dan and Jay. We're here for Bellator 204 from South Dakota. And Steve has the whole pack, the drink poured. Let's get it. Brutal leg shots because King's your mother's ring. Henry Ford jumping in the chat. Let me give me baby squad. Shit.
What's up, Henry Ford? Yeah, man. Yeah, King. These guys are throwing, they're basically kicking each other out because their arms are tired. They threw basically punches in round 1, and now round 2, they're like, all right, we got to kick now.
Yeah.
Can't throw punches.
At least they got the IQ to do that.
No doubt, man. Most fighters would give up after that.
Mm-hmm.
So you are right about that.
These younger guys, man, they got more tools in the toolbox. We get to see them, bring them out.
It's always nice to see fighters adjust the game plan because a lot of them, the one-dimensional ones, they're nice when they're getting it done, but every now and again you like to see them switch it up in different situations. So this is good practice for both of them.
Totally, I agree.
Right now they're both still exchanging, they're still throwing punches, but clearly their arms are tired. This is more of a leg kick battle in round 2. Oh, nice knee.
Oh shit, Logan's getting a little bloodied now. Sometimes
I'm starting to see it, yeah.
The judges can really be swayed. Head kick attempt by Jackson.
Oh, nice kick. He almost landed that one.
Get your bobbleheads, get your t-shirts, go to bellatorshop.com.
The bobblehead angle is an interesting one to take in terms of marketing.
Man, Ariel loves it. He'll put them all over his studio. All right, less than 90 seconds left. Or less than 80.
Oh, Logan's taking some shots right now. Oh, they're both exchanging a little bit. Logan didn't have any quit in him.
Jackson coming forward. Logan's circling on the outside. Eating some leg kicks. Trying to just be the more technical guy.
Jackson is mainly keen on throwing leg kicks this round. Still throwing some punches, but mainly sticking to kicks. He's still getting them on the outside, and Logan doesn't have much quit in him, even though he's bleeding a little bit.
No, this is a great matchup. Oh, barely misses with that uppercut attempt.
Almost. Now, Steve Sparks did call a decision. I think he said Jackson by decision.
He said Logan, I think.
Oh, Logan. Okay, so this is going to be probably our first decision of the night. Maybe we have one more round to see them.
He said Logan KO first round, I think.
Did he?
I believe that's what he said.
Let me see.
Dude, now they're trading uppercuts right here in the last 10 seconds. Both of those guys' uppercuts look like
they're trying to finish it out. Oh, yeah. Man. Logan ate a hard uppercut, though, from Jackson. Dang, his head whipped all the way back.
Yeah, he threw two that barely missed, and then Jackson's like, how about you eat this one? Boom!
Made him eat a hard one, man. And he took it like, Logan took it like a champ, though.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Sparks says Logan by decision. Okay. Alright, so this is probably going to be our first decision of the night. And he will be right. I don't know if Logan wins, though.
I gotcha. Thanks for clarifying, Steve. These guys are evenly matched. They sure are, man. And it's crazy how they both adjusted their game plan so much in the second round there.
Yeah, man, they pretty much abandoned. I guess maybe they got tired of punching and said, you know what, let's just go for leg kicks. Our legs aren't tired yet.
Yeah. Kenshiro
was
saying PFL style, and then Steve says, but now Logan is tainted by the cancer, so good luck. Yo, this stream is brought to you by Buddies. Get your Wii cartridges. They're not paying us yet, but they will soon. Rogue River Shiver. Get you some smoke.
No doubt. Sponsor us.
It's great for the healing process and all that good stuff. Oh, man.
Damn right. Get high and go to the gym and have one hell of a fun time in there.
Coming out of the gate. They're going strong already. Jackson coming out swinging. He said, okay, I'm going to... Ooh, Logan with a nice counter right.
Oh. Going by Logan.
Jackson needs to go for another uppercut, man. All right, these guys, I guess, said F it to the leg kicks. We're going to start banging again.
Yeah, I guess they gave their arms enough of a break where they said, you know what, let's just go back to punching.
Or Scott Coker or someone, like the boss comes walking around. You're like, oh shit, no, we're banging it out. He goes and takes a pee break. You're like, let's kick this round.
Oh, what's up, Corey? Says, bless, love everyone. Hope you all are well. Hope you're well too.
Thank you, welcome. Corey. Thank you. Thank God it's Friday. TGIF. We're doing the dang thing. We got some freaking MMA to watch. Jackson got the powerful Hayabusa sponsorship. Coming forward. Keeping Logan on that back foot. This just looks like a kickboxing fight with the small gloves.
Yeah, this is actually not bad. You don't see any takedowns. Neither guy cares about the ground at all. They just want to kick and punch. At least they're going for it.
Jackson landed a good shot there. Gallagher's fake Connor, says Pulse. Jay Smooth has dubbed him the Walmart Connor. So we're going with
that. Mini Connor, fake Connor, and Walmart Connor. You could tell he probably watched Conor McGregor and said, that's what I want to be. He said, forget my own personality. That's what I want to be. He got himself some tattoos, and then he started taking MMA classes.
And he's like, he'll retire soon enough, and I'll just swoop right in. Whoop. Fill that void. Dude,
I wonder if he'll fight Dylan Danis one day.
I freaking... What's it called? I jinxed it, man. They're on the ground now. Here we go.
Oh, finally. Like, they waited basically 3 rounds to get on the ground.
Yeah. Ooh, dude, Jackson's already moving to the back. He's got one hook in. Oh, gonna get shaken off here. Hooking that leg, trying to maintain the control position. Oh, we got 90 seconds left. I don't know how active they're going to be right here.
Pulse says great value or parade brand Connor. And Isaiah Moore says food shelf Connor. Food shelf
The swag Connor. Says Steve
Oh
Sparks.
man. Oh man. Oh, Jags is trying to work in a choke though.
Dude, Logan just
Oh,
freaking
he
reverses it.
Oh, he's getting out of it.
This might be a hometown boy too. He's getting a
Oh,
lot of cheers from the crowd right now.
Oh, if he's a hometown boy, he might get a hometown decision to go with it.
Oh man, he's getting control of that wrist, about ready to refit behind his back. Start landing some freaking Khabib punches. Elbows. Do the elbows. No.
Oh, he could finish him. Oh.
30 seconds. Oh, there's Michael Johnson in the corner. Henry Hooft in the corner. Look, I bet you, I can hear their audio right now. Let me let you guys get a little tune in. They're like, get up. Get off your back. Get up. Don't quit. Get up.
They're giving Jackson the Rumble Johnson instructions. Don't quit. Don't quit. Please don't quit.
Both men stand up and celebrate, and they rightfully should. That was a great match.
Fight. That was a great fight. I don't know who won, though.
I have no idea who won.
Pretty evenly matched for the most part.
The first round, freaking Logan rocks him hard. DeMarcus Johnson does the stanky leg, almost identical to the Kevin Lee one.
Pretty close to it.
Leaned both directions and all. And then Jackson rocks him the same round. The next round, they're both arms are tired. We got to start going to the kicks. Brutal leg kicks all around. And about a minute left, they start swinging again. And then all third round, they swing until Jackson takes him down, but then gets reversed by Logan. I don't know really how many punches landed there on the ground. How much damage was done?
Looked like it was enough.
That's a good, because if you look at the scorecards or the stats, it's going to have Jackson having one takedown, but Logan will have one reversal. Is that what they listed under? Or like
I believe so. That's what it looked like. Yeah, I think it was like a sweep.
Because if you just looked at it and you're like, oh, he got the takedown, he should have won that round. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What about the guy reversing him? We'll see what happens. Let's wait for the judge's decision. Oh, Bass and all them are going nuts. Boss and Randy and whoever else they got on the call. Uh-oh, 8-man strong. We got a bunch of worried folks.
Oh, boy.
All of Logan's team out there. The 9-2. I guess he's from South Dakota. Let's go look him up on Tapology. Uh-oh. They're waiting for that envelope. They're like, hey, where's that envelope, brother? If we get the envelope, he can have
I sense a robbery. I sense a robbery. Something shady's about to happen. Something bad's going to happen.
And this man is fighting out of South Dakota, Doland. Wrestling and striking, fighting out of Sioux Falls. Yeah, this dude's as hometown as it gets.
No doubt, man. I feel like that hometown influence is going to be the reason he gets this decision. All right, let's see what they say.
29-28 Logan. 29-28 Jackson.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Jackson's
boy.
going to get fucked.
I see it.
30-27.
What?
DeMarcus Jackson won. Oh! Man.
They gave it to him. Wow. What?
I don't know.
Because,
I
like,
was
as soon as they said 30-27, I saw the look on his face. I said, oh, no. Here we go. Wow. Wow. They
He's like,
really gave it to him.
when he heard that, he's like, they hometown cooked it that hard? That's what he's thinking. I never should have fucking came to South Dakota. All that ran through his
They
mind.
trolled him. They trolled him.
Oh, man.
They trolled him. As soon as he heard 30-27, he was like, what the fuck?
I kind of agree with the decision. I don't know about the 30-27. I definitely
Yeah,
think,
that was terrible. That's a bad call.
yeah, it was a great fight. No robbery, whatever anybody says. But 29-28 should have been the score. And you want to give it to Jackson, no problem. That poor man, though, in his hometown.
No doubt.
Yo, shout out to whoever in the chat earlier said that Cans, their family are used to them losing at home, though. So maybe
Isaiah Moore.
yeah, they'll be all right. I think they'll be all right.
Yeah, they gonna be good.
AJ Matthews is rocking some crazy mustache right now.
Oh man, isn't that the guy that trains with what's her name? Granados, whatever the fuck her name is.
I got no
Hey.
idea.
Oh, that girl that she trains with like Angela Hill and Jessica Penne over at wherever the fuck they are, and Phil Davis is there too.
Oh
God,
shit,
what the fuck is her
Jay, the
name?
background's getting crazy loud.
Oh shit. Too bad. You can hear the interview and everything.
Oh yeah. Keep going down
that's
just
why.
a little bit more.
Alright, how's that?
Much better, much better.
Okay, good stuff.
Oh shit, we already got 2 guys in the cage ready to go, dude.
Wow, they went straight from that interview to the. Oh, okay. Alright, I like this. This is what, fight number 5 or 4?
I don't even know. I lost track.
I think.
There's been so many.
Right? I know, right? Let's see. It's like 8:21. Oh, shoot. This might be like one of the final ones then.
Well, we saw that David one already. We saw that one. We saw that one. Omar versus Troy. Yep. That makes sense.
Morales. Okay, yeah. So we're toward the end here. Looks like.
And then maybe. Hold up. I don't think we saw Micah fight yet versus Keith.
I don't believe we did.
And I think Tyler Ray was the first kid to fight, and he already won. I think that's what happened. Wait, Lloyd McKinney versus some other guy at flyweight. Oh, that's why they're going straight from fight to fight. They got tons of fights to get to, I think. I think we got at least 2 more. We'll see what happens. What's next?
Let's see who we got next.
Yeah, they're jumping all over the place. Even Bellator doesn't know. Okay, yeah, they do. Troy versus...
Have a good one. Have a good one, J4. J4's out.
Later, J4.
Let's see. South Dakota, Isaiah Moore says South Dakota is also good for banging Native American chicks in the caves of Mount Rushmore.
Yo, that sounds like a good time. Don't tempt me with a good time.
I tell you what, man, those Native girls are something else. They're fun, but oh boy, just don't say the wrong shit to them. Don't give them your soul, or else they'll kill you. They'll sacrifice you for real.
Oh shit. Oh man, let's get the clock going.
Oh, absolutely. This fight did just start.
4:30. Sync up with me.
Steve Sparks is asking, did the Keith Lee fight get pulled? He's not seeing it anymore. Oh, that's right, Keith Lee. Oh, shit. I don't think he fought.
What happened?
What happened? I don't think he fought.
Heard no update. He must just be. Oh shit! This guy's done and out.
Oh! Oh, he's done.
Omar KOs Troy just like that.
Wow.
Holy shit! I'm
He
over here.
kicked him in the face, and then he completely hunted him down. Just ran him down with punches, followed him to the ground, and smashed his face into the floor.
God damn.
Oh, that was brutal. My goodness.
Nice and fast.
Nice. Ooh, that was quick.
Sorry guys, I'm moving this buds around, trying to get it sized up better. Everyone's like, what the fuck is he doing?
Oh, that was more of a knee. His knee caught him than a regular. Oh, shit.
Oh, and then that right hand. Holy smokes.
He tried to throw a kick, but it was his knee that hit him.
Oh, it's like,
Oh.
who did that?
Ooh.
Alir Latifi did that, didn't he? He threw a kick and the knee landed.
No, that was
Ryan Bader.
Bader
yeah.
did that to him. Yeah, Bader did that to him. Oh, man. Damn. And look at this right hand that just floors him. Dang, the back of his head hit the cage, and then he punched him again before his head could hit the ground. Dang.
Dude, Omar Morales, 7-0 over in Bellator 155s. This dude says he wants on a main card, man.
Oh, shit.
Holy smokes. Yeah, so what the hell? What is this nonsense? What the fuck? Dude, what the hell? Go, you stupid ad.
Dang, another fast finish. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
That means we probably have, like, what, maybe 1 or 2 fights left, I think. Because it's like 8:30 now where I'm at, which means it's like 5:30 where you are.
Alright, so what the hell happened to the Keith Lee fight?
Yeah, it's weird. I remember it was on the lineup. Maybe it's next?
No. If it's off
Or is it not even
Tapology,
on there?
something happened. It's gone.
What?
Nolan King might be able to let us know. I'm going to his Twitter real quick.
Pulse, you're right. Latifi did dab when he got hit with that knee. Oh, damn. And you're right, Kenshiro. MMA is not a fun sport for the loser. They pretty much get a very expensive hospital bill that they can't even afford. That's all they get.
Okay, I'm gonna search him on Twitter. This is riveting, I know, guys. Let's figure out what the hell happened to Keith Lee. No. Dude, Keith Lee is fighting over at Brave tomorrow. That's what happened. Yeah. Keith Lee's fighting for Brave. That listed as the last prelim. What? What happened to that flyweight fight that we never saw?
Well, they do have like 30 minutes to kill, so my guess is maybe there's like one more.
Yeah, because this is the only one that I haven't seen yet. Lloyd McKinley versus Robuyo Testafeldet. I don't know.
Kenshiro says the loser of an MMA fight can't even afford the $770 ambulance rides.
Like, F that
so
noise,
true.
dude. My freaking... my training partner's gonna take me.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh, shit. It's crazy loud. Let's turn that down. Boom. Alright. Well, Jay Smooth, what the hell? What other news was there out there? Oh! Check this shit out, dude.
What's up?
Fucking Colby Covington is on the front page of the Eugene Weekly.
Oh, he's on the local paper.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And
Is it the Trump visit?
Yep.
The White House visit? Yep.
Like him becoming champion just because they finally decided to do a deep dive into him. I checked out the dude who wrote it because I haven't read it yet, and apparently he likes pro wrestling. But
Oh,
full
one
double
of
page
those.
spread, nerd bashing time, he says. Some good shit. I linked the article on my Twitter. If you guys want to go read it, you can do it digitally. There's some
Good
cool
stuff.
My dad grabbed me like 3 copies. He's like, "You're gonna keep this shit." Because I had an old article. I got the pictures of it still of some defunct freaking newspaper that's not even around anymore. So I wish I would have kept that one. But anyways,
Oh wow.
what's Kenshiro saying? UFC can't Stipe Colby. Colby has his belt in every paper. Oh yeah, and it doesn't even list him as interim champion, which I love.
That's amazing.
Hell,
And technically that's right because like the Till Woodley fight is basically a fight to see who fights Kobe next.
I completely
Like
agree.
that's essentially what it is. That's essentially what it is.
I'm with you there.
Let me see if LFA is on tonight. No, they have this time.
I haven't heard anything about it.
I can check right now. Actually, let me see.
What are they doing? So they're going straight to commercials for us. Are they
Yeah.
showing us
Oh,
Taiwan Claxton?
they're showing. Oh, there is no LFA. It's CES tonight. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. Anyways, go ahead.
Where you going for that?
I'm on Access TV for that one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I got I'm basically gonna be looking at 2 cards, flipping back and forth.
Nice. There we go. Well, if anything pops up and you want to do some play-by-play, let me know. I'll throw on the clock for you.
No doubt.
Nerd bash
It does.
time.
It starts in 30 minutes though. So oh shit, it starts in 30 minutes. All right, never mind. We're good.
Oh shit. They should fill that void. That Bellator void.
I know, right? Why are they starting the same time as Bellator? The fuck?
Dude, I love back when I used to watch TV, the stations that would alternate their commercials, because everyone throws on a commercial at the same freaking time. But you find that one station that don't, and you're like, all right, you're my go-to during the commercials.
Oh yeah. I do the same shit.
Henry Ford loves the nerd bashing time. But what else are they saying? Even with Donald Trump, UFC is forced to acknowledge Colby as champion. Well played, Colby, says Kenshiro. White Colby can't drunk. Is that supposed to be a white man can't jump type thing?
I think so. Oh, I think those are all the prelims. I just realized. I think it's done.
God damn, so we lost that
Wow.
flyweight fight. It lost to the ether somewhere. Floated away.
Damn.
Well, Jay, what else you got for the people?
Oh man, what? Oh, Alexander Emelianenko's fighting, and you kind of previewed that earlier.
Yeah, coming up at WFCA, World Fighting, or no, I don't know what it is. It's WCFA, I think. World Combat Fighting Akhmet. That sounds right. World Fighting Combat Akhmet, yeah. And a bunch of Russians over here, dude. What else was on there, though? They got some pretty decent fights out here, and this one supposedly is completely free. So, for all of you cheapos out there who aren't going to buy Brave tomorrow, you can watch all WFCA, and then I will be dueling with both of them, Brave and this one. And I love doing
No
that.
doubt.
Usually it can go just boom, 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 after fight after fight after fight. It'll be great. But yeah, Emelianenko, everyone's going to try and see him lose. He might get wrestle humped by Tony Johnson. We'll see what happens. Another, the freaking, what do you want to call it, heavyweight title fight, and then a flyweight title fight as well. But then over at Brave, you can see Jeremy Kennedy, a undefeated freaking Ottoman guy who's from Morocco, which is where they're going to be at tomorrow, which is pretty crazy.
Damn, if they're in Morocco, that means that's going to be like, what time is that? Like here? That's got to be in the morning, isn't it?
I think 9 a.m. is when it starts, Eastern time.
Damn. Shit.
So we'll see what happens with. Maybe it'll go Brave, and then right after WFCA, World Fighting Combat Ahmat, and Tyson Fury will kind of be going on at the same time. Or at least
Man,
right
so
towards the tail
all this
end.
is like, damn, all this is like early in the day. Let's see. Oh, man.
Yeah, so 9 a.m. Brave, 12 p.m. Eastern will be Emelianenko. And then I don't know what time the Tyson Fury fight starts, do you?
I heard like 11:30 a.m. ish.
Oh, shit.
Like my time. 11:30 a.m. my time, I believe.
Goddamn.
I know, right? I saw it was early. I have to check again, though, but I'm pretty sure it's in the morning.
Pulse, I am not going to be doing the Bellator main card. That is not happening. Me and Jay Smooth commit to 2 or 3 hours. We'll see what we can do beyond that. But, man, what did we do for Risen? Risen, I think we put in like 3.5.
Yeah, you actually put in maybe like an hour and a half more than I did because I came in late. I woke up late. But, yeah, we put in like a good 3-4 hours there. But, yeah, we could do that again sometime.
We definitely will. We're training, though. We're working our way up there. There's way too much to do tomorrow, though, to be doing that Bellator. I like to sit back and watch with you guys as well and just eat my food. Risen was 4:20, 4 hours, 19 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Kenshiro. Thank you for that. But then let's look at Brave. Ottoman Azitara, 10-0, taking on some guy who his record looks like he sucks at 16-13.
Jesus.
This guy is won 9 out of his last 10 fights.
Oh, the guy that's 16-13 won his last 10?
He had a terrible start. He was like 7-12 or something, and just kept going, and got 10 in a row. And you don't want to lose to that guy, man. That guy's hungry. Who knows? Jeremy Kennedy, though, versus Daniele Palio, who's the Italian prospect. Jeremy Kennedy was in the UFC. He's a Canadian prospect, a wrestler. He freaking goes 3 victories, loses 1 fight to Alexander Volkanovski down in Australia, and they cut his ass. Some craziness going on there. An undefeated Abdul Gumanov. And then way down on the card here is Keith Lee. And so I think maybe the brother, Kevin, might be out there with him, out in Morocco. We'll see what happens. I wonder how many... I don't know. Brave's got that oil money. Maybe they can afford to fly out your cornermen and everything.
I was about to say, with all the expansion that Brave is doing, they better have some money stashed somewhere.
Hell yes.
Or else they're going to end up like ACB.
They're going to India. They're going to Colombia. They're going to Abu Dhabi, I think, or maybe it was I don't freaking know. Maybe it was Saudi Arabia. I can't remember. They're going freaking everywhere. This Brave promotion. Was one of them in London too? I don't know. I can't remember.
Damn. It's weird. I didn't even hear about them until they announced that expansion. I'm like, who the fuck are you? I was about to say, what sort of mafia deal did they make under the table to appear on the radar like that?
So, what's his name was dropping some knowledge on me. Old DC, Howard. And he said, I think there was one dude off like the Contender Series or something. And maybe he lost, but he got on the Contender Series. I'm not exactly sure. But there's only one name that we really know coming over from Brave. But it don't matter. They got Jeremy Kennedy. They know someone we know. And they got an undefeated welterweight in Ottoman Azatar. They're doing the damn thing down in Morocco. I'll watch. Why not?
Why not?
Oh, and if you don't want to watch this on Fight TV, then you can watch it on Flow Combat. One of the two.
Good shit. Oh, you can watch it on Full Combat? Damn.
Yeah, so with them, they do like a monthly subscription. So if you get the month, you might as well stick around and see what other crazy MMA you get. Well, F&A, J Smooth. We're getting Gallagher freaking highlights right now. Why don't we run down here and you give us your picks? Are you going with Chris Sunshine or Taiwan Claxton to start off the prelims over on Paramount?
I'm gonna go with Claxton. He's the wrestler, right?
Correct.
All right. I'm definitely going with Claxton then. No question.
Chris Sunshine.
Bellator loves their wrestlers.
I thought his last name was Williams. He's from the Northwest though, so I wouldn't be surprised if he knows how to wrestle. Next up, Gallagher is taking on Ricky. I can't pronounce Ricky's name, but he's a New Jersey boy. Who are you picking in that?
I'm gonna go ahead with Gallagher because there's some future fights for him that'll really test the waters with him. But I could see him winning this tonight, getting the W.
I could see that as well. Logan Storley, apparently he's been training with all types of guys. I think they mentioned DC's name, freaking maybe Bader. I don't even know who's all representing this guy. I'm definitely picking the victory for Logan Storley here.
I agree. I gotta go Storley. This is my first time watching a fight. But from the research from some of the highlights I was actually looking at in between the fights, I actually think he can take this one. He's probably gonna take control most likely.
We'll see if he can get the damn thing done. And then Caldwell taking on Lahat. Lahat we've seen in the UFC. He's the veteran. Darren Caldwell. Nothing to sneeze at though. People in the chat are picking it all chalk. Are you gonna go chalk and take Caldwell?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going Caldwell. The only real loss he had was kind of a fluke loss because when they rematched him and Joe, whatever, I think his last name was Tumalinga or some shit. When they had that rematch, he dominated him. So he does tend to get careless at times, but he's going to be focused in this fight. I'm going to pick him.
Nice.
For the win.
He's got the main event slot, so if you're ever going to be focused, now should definitely be the time. I'm going to go with you. I'm going to pick Caldwell in this one. That's your little preview for Bellator 204. All you sickos in the chat. What do we got? Isaiah Moore. The name Gallagher actually means leprechaun butt sex. Thank you for that, Isaiah Moore. Everyone else who came and joined us in the chat. Kenshiro, Steve Sparks, Kings, Your Mother's Ring. Who else do we have? We had people come in and just say hi and check out. J4 was here.
Corey was here.
Yeah,
a bunch of people was here.
Thank you to everyone who came and stopped by. Full-time toilet cleaner. Anyone out there. Make sure you hit the sub button and the alerts so you always know when we're going live. I might be going live at 6 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow morning. That's going to be freaking crazy. We'll see what happens there. Jay Smooth, last words to the
definitely, and just hit subscribe, like, and stay tuned because we're definitely going to be on this weekend. And you never know when you'll see me, but tomorrow you will see me. You just never know when.
We'll see. When will Jay show up? Let me know in the comment section down below. Is it going to be Brave, WFCA, or will he just kind of stroll in right before the Tyson Fury main event? I want to hear from you guys. And until next time, back to you, sickos. I'm out of here. Peace.
Peace.